Baker. We're getting into our headline battle for the day. Everyone, make some noise for all the sick battles that are going down today. One more time. Right. MC to my left, making it all the way up from Sydney. Please introduce yourself to the people, brother.
Yo, what's off? Fuck Station, shout out to Devastator, TGD, and yeah, let's do this, man.
That's what's good. Make some noise. MC to my right, you've seen him kill it ever since his first battle here on the Gauntlet. Make some noise. Introduce yourself, brother.
Natty Bones. PDK, BAP, FDH, fuck the haters. Shout outs to Gauntlet, real talk.
That's what's good. Make some noise. We did the coin flip off camera. Native Bones won and chose to go first, so that's some G shit. Make some noise. We got our first round on Native Bones. Whenever you're ready, bro.
Yeah. Alright.
Come and play, Keithy, it's A-OK. On the battle stage to meet defeat. Cause when it comes to this contest, I'ma make him a casualty.
Now his brother had the cheek to refer to me on Facebook as Sesame Street. Then I caught his battle against Noise and instantly thought he was complimenting me. Because this little freak's not even play skill status, but a super keyboard geek when he writes his Facebook status. Like Oscar the Grouch, you see, talking trash just out of habit to get him through the week. Which suits you, because you're a Muppet bitch, and I'm Inspector Gadget. This shit comes straight off the top of my head, as if my hat was fucking magic. Now watch me scalp this fucker dead like a Mohican with a hatchet. You see, he's just a baby egg between my cheeks until I hatch it. My bottom feet are sucking dregs, while I'm high like Everest peaks. My statue, you'll never match it. My statue will never match it. I'm a thief and you're an easy mark, and I'm about to snatch it. I'm like, this fucking sucks, give me a brick so I can smash it. I just stopped this cunt's heart from doing what it's supposed to do. Beating. And everyone can see the signs of sweat starting from across the room. Beating. And it looks like the look on your face seems a bit confused. Beating is what I'm going to give you. It seems this cool cat in the hat was too complex for you. You see, I'll put off in a box like swine flu coffin, till he's spotting from the pox and he's turned blue rotten. Completely softened like your spine. You should call yourself the hunchback because you're starting to decline. Like Slalom. With intellect I've hexed this derelict like Salem. If this was a physical battle, I'd slay him. He'd be in a hospital bed on saline, drowning in his own blood while I'm sailing in the victory. You're shit to me. And number two, a fecal feces, endangered species, about to be flushed down the loo. Secrete you easy, then wipe you cleanly, because you're just another number who I've mistreated and defeated. Like a bitch, I wouldn't give my number to. I'm gonna fuck this gutted mutt like a gutter slut that's got a butt. You gotta fuck, then go too hard and split its guts with a hole so large you can tuck in your nuts.
Our first round on off and let's go.
Now look at him, he's got a sling on. He's most likely a queer. I did struggle with noise. It's not a hearing aid, but fuck noise when I put that piece to the side of his ear. Yeah. Now, in real talk, man, a very good friend of mine and a very great battle rapper passed away recently.
Respect.
Unfaded, so I want everyone to be patient because for my first round I'm doing a man of silence, so rest in peace, Unfaded. Rest in peace, brother, I miss you.
Rest in peace, Unfaded.
Respect. That's respect, boys. Right there. Alright, we're going round two, are we? Alright. Round two. Often on top and winning. Out of place, right? More like often cops whinging and after play fight. Then often with cops and dobbing them in out of plain fright. Often, your corpse-rotting thing after trade right, aka native bones, like a snake bite through your vein, poison flows, like a drain pipe overdose too high, like a plane flight on a dark night through Ukraine's RPG sites. A gravesite. I'd say drained your blood and decomposed like Twilight, but you've already got that look down pat from the crack pipe. What a waste. Epsom salts busting out like waterways, from the pores in your face like waterways. Sweat and balls is fucking fake like Watergate. A conspiracy, a travesty, straight up fucking tragedy they gave you me. This battle league ain't Sydney, G. Straight up Brisbane City, real talk, not for fucking wannabes. You said you're a springbok, well I'm a wallaby, wobbly leg robbery, black and deadly follow me, teach culture and history, $300 an hour free, preschools to universities. So this is just a fun hobby for me, you see, to take the piss of bums for free. But for you, this is all you'll ever be. Another chump to meet defeat before defeat of me, the 85 MC. You see, he speaks more with his words than he does. Speaks more with his actions than he does with his words. He screams, "I'm a drug addict, but I once was a nerd." Waving his arms erratic, going fucking berserk like a Michael J. Fox while he's busting the twerk. Lay off the amphetamines, you fucking queen. Addicted to the battle scene like a mini David Attenborough documentary. If he'd eaten magic mushrooms and got on the LSD. Because you're boring, cunt. All sign language. You make fuck all sense to me. And I'm sure the audience would rather watch some ABC. At least on there, they explain what their hand gestures fucking mean. I mean, shit. Even a blind brother like Manus can see. Often, you need to lay off the speed. You aren't Bruce Lee or Tony Jaa from All Mark 3. More like a Power Ranger while he's ordering a Macca's feed. Look happy meal, bitch. And don't forget my toy, please.
Yo! You get $300 an hour? Please, no one's believing this. With that money, go to the dentist, make up a payment plan so you can see your teeth get fixed. Native bones!
I like it like this.
The man, the myth and the legend. Well, I'll with this weapon. You'll see his stomach get open quick as cesareans to a chick when she's pregnant. Try mess around and you can dilate. Try push me and these lines will come with a bag like an infant's placenta. I'm snapping. I'll squeeze triggers at every individual one of your indigenous members until you... Fuck on. I'll aim triggers at every individual one of your indigenous members until you start to retract every single simple syllable of basic bar that you still think you remember. Think that you're clever? Well, I don't. I watched you battle with LJ. I listened to each synonym you kept stringing together. You started your opening parts with black, lack, track, shack, and that. But you're hardly a novelist. And after you got bodied by grits, well, I'm gonna dig up bones to give him work. I'm like an archaeologist. I don't fuck around. I will rock bones underground like some carbon fossil shit. You can all embark on this flow when I rape this native bitch like our ancestors that started coming across on ships. Now fuck that bullshit on my Facebook. How you come across with your threats. Often ain't stressed. I'll place your jaw on the floor, then I'll stomp on your head, you hear a crack, then feel like the vertebrae start to break on the top of your neck. When it comes to this scene, the only thing that you've got for respect is people relate you to a spinal injury, because nobody feels bones like paraplegics in a hospital bed. Yeah! And compared to our wits, my flow's regarded to leave open caskets. I tie you the rope to a Trojan cart and take off. You'll see his native bones snap and his spinal cord to get broken in half, but I'm a nice guy. So to put him out of his misery, I'll hit up one of my homie Spartans, then grab a blade, then use a stone to sharpen, then his throat uncarved like a sculpture of the gods of what the Romans started. Then you can all witness. I'm Jehovah to you. Get too close and act up, I'll leave a coma induced. I'm like a news reporter when exposing the truth. Now this is often reporting live. Now it's over to you.
You're like a prototype of a machine that couldn't deliver. You make so much noise because you're the run of the litter. Unfaded, rest in peace, unfazed by the lyrics you spit up. Shit kicker, little man syndrome, chihuahua. Just a little bit bigger. Always talking about knives and guns, like he's a wigger. Lay off the whizzer and smoking the shads. Choking on carbon dioxide from inhaling fags. Not from cigarettes, but from his pedophile dad. Who lurks around children. A true fan of Hey Dad, Ralph Harris, Bill Cosby and the Reverend Camden from Seventh Heaven. Scumbag. Who used your bum cheeks as his personal do-rag. You act like you have a savage tongue. You're savage none. I've got more damage from your savage mum, festy bum, when she orgasms from my native cum and abadon. I could be 10 kids strong. With you, my eldest son. So you truly could be a true Ozzy Osbourne after all. But still, you're just a cum stain I misplaced from my brown balls. I lost colours, shit. I lost colours. Cum stain I misplaced from my brown balls. I lost cause. Oh, shit. Now, I'm sick of this basic fake shit. One trick, dick shit, never did shit, gauntlets, bitch lips. Cough quick, choked and don't even bother to spit on your third. Hit. Flogged by an opponent whose head I split. Noise. Thinking you're real talk. He's just real shit. Time.
Boom, let's go.
You must be a fake.
9 kids.
To think of other male battle rappers, to put that into a scheme, and just start dropping their names. Out of Machine and Deliver, this cock did you taste? He was fucking your ass so hard to the condom would break. So he said, quick, pull out, so once you did, you spun around, took a shot to your face. Now that shit was painful to listen to. It made my head ache just hearing your opening bars. But I see through him like x-rays. When Bones has lines, that's a fracture. Ironic, because all your punches were weak like you've broken your arm. My mate, he hit me up and he's like, often. For this battle, take it down a notch. Try to act cool, calm, collect. But fuck that! I want to see him get barred to death. What I harvest has him praying for downfall like a farmer stressed. When often's on point, I don't miss, I'll leave Bones scattered like Ukraine rebels when they target jets. No. When often blows, I leave Bones scattered like the bombings that left Jakarta a mess. Call me Captain Cook, because I came from the same place where the harbour met to infiltrate natives' home, but showed him no part of respect. Now listen, shh, listen. It's not the Bible, but you'll get claimed. These bullets fly in numbers, like locusts swarming. It's a disaster. What I wave, ring bells. No coastal warnings. You've all seen it coming. When I put a hole in your zone, you'll see a hot round make caps melt. Shit. That's global warming. Yeah. Now, I'm going to be honest. Let's talk on a topic a bit. If it wasn't for that blood money competition, you wouldn't probably exist. When I watch you versus Noise, that was painful seeing you guys stretch each other's rounds out like some sodomy shit. You beat Aussie. You beat Aussie. But what the fuck were the judges thinking? Because you lost to that kid, then got your ass whipped by LJ. You should say sorry to Dwiz, because once you lost, you took shots, then started acting out so like you're a responsible bitch, and plus, you should be charged for that robbery on Fizz, and when to top it all off, you got bodied by Grizz. So it's pretty safe to say, you haven't been accomplishing shit. You should do us all a favour. You should stop and just quit, and jump off my dick. Time.